Hey everybody, it's Tracy here. So I want to share with you this album that my friend Irma and I challenged each other to make. To begin with, sorry about the crummy video. I still can't find my cables for my camera, so I'm having to use my phone and whatever setup I can find for it. This is called the Box Gatefold album. And Diana at Moshi Moments, don't think I've watched any of her videos, but anyway, she's the one who we got the idea from, and she used Graphic 45, and Paper Hoarder Disorder on YouTube had the privilege of sharing the video of it completed. There was no tutorial that I could find or Irma could find, so Irma came up, figured out the dimensions the best that she could. This is, I just measured it. It's about 10 inches across by about 7.5 deep. She used a different paper stack than I did, and I went with this Midnight Masquerade paper stack, the 12x12 paper stack. We finally got a new local scrapbook store in town again. They'd never heard of Graphic 45, so that shocked me. So I was glad when they finally got some in. Again, bear with me because I can't get my camera phone set up properly to get everything in the picture. So I used some Tim Holtz products. I used Recollections. I used Graphic 45 and some other off-name brands to make this, and I finally got it done. We started this project around March 2nd. I just looked back at my pictures from the dimensions that Irma had taken, and that was when she'd measured it. So March 2nd, and now it's May 2nd. That's how long it took me to finish this project. Of course, I was working on other projects, and I have work and life and all that goodness. Anyways, so I just took some, the craft cardstock, and we built these boxes ourselves. So, I mean, like I said, they're about 10 inches across by 7.5. I'm not going to go into super details because my video sucks. Just did some flowers right here and inked them up and put some little bling there. And then I fussy cut these masks right here. And something, I'm going to grab my phone for a second. Something was just not right. So I just put some little blings on their masks just to draw your eyes across the whole thing. Put some strand pearls around the edges there. Trimmed around the edge and inked that up a little bit. Each side is a little different. It's really hard to do one-handed. The husband's doing yard work, so I can't really bother him to help. And so I'm going to go ahead and open it up and just see what we can do here. It's very, very stiff. Okay, so... oh, my goodness. Sorry about that. So here's the inside cover, and just put some around the edges there. And then these little pieces, they come out. I didn't know how to do it, but I thought that was kind of a cute little idea. They both come out. And inked around those, of course, and then there's journaling on the back. And there's some rhinestones there. This video is going to be very, very poor. Okay, so, and then this folds down here. And just some more rhinestones. And you can see the gatefold, which I already knew how to do that from Laura Dennison over at Following the Paper Trail. Follow the Paper Trail. I always say it wrong every time. And these envelopes, these pages are envelopes, which many of you that do the gatefolds, you know how it works. They are Recollections, 4.3 by 5.75 envelopes. I would have rathered the larger ones, but I didn't realize I grabbed the smaller ones, so it works. So I just dotted up some little stamp images there and used a border punch there. It's a Recollections border punch. Both my pages are about the same. Little different, maybe color or whatnot. And then just a little pull-out card there. And each one has these pullouts here. I didn't do anything fancy, just inked them up and put pattern paper on each side. And those I cut out to be 5.5 by 3 inches wide. And then the mat on them are 5 1/4 by 2 3/4. And then they just open up like this. Like I said, each side's a little the same, about the same. Just maybe different color, whatnot. So I put some solid cardstock there, inked it up, and put some rhinestones and a little fussy cut that. And then here's a little pocket that I made with a pull out. Oops, it's upside down. Stay close to anything that makes you glad you are alive. And then Irma had sent me some flowers. So between my flowers and her flowers, we got this awesomeness here. So there's Primas with I inked them up. And again, another little pull out there. And then over here, these, I actually got these on clearance at Michael's. So I picked up 2 packs of those. And just, you know, pop dotted that up. These pages here, I was having problems with it. I just did some twine to tie them shut. I don't really like how they are done. Tied shut. I mean, you know, they're not the greatest. Anyways, so there's some Tim Holtz little bling there. And these open up like this. Some more rhinestones. And then there's just one little pocket with 2 little pull-outs that I did there. Nothing fancy there. I'll put them back in later. Okay, and then we flip over to the side, and there's just some more little rhinestones here. These ones, actually, these ones on the bottom, I got at the Dollar Tree. There was like this massive sheet of rhinestones for $1, so I couldn't pass that up. And then this page here, I actually took it apart and redid it because I didn't like it. These are some Recollections flowers, just ink those up. And then a little pocket there with a pull out. And then another one there. Another little border punch. And then you flip it over and there's some more rhinestone or pearls there. And then this page here, these are some flowers that Irma sent me, and I just kind of put some rhinestones and pearls on them. They're Prima flowers. And then there's, like, I did a double pocket page here. So this is one of the main envelopes, but I cut it down. And then I took another smaller one. They're Recollections as well. And they're these ones here. And cut those down and turn it into a pocket. And I just put a tag on each one because I really didn't know. I have bad ideas coming up with things. I should YouTube more. And there's that one. And then this here is some of this stuff here that I got at our local scrapbook shop and just cut it down off that side there. So that's that one. Another pull out there. And then just another plate. You can tell my pages are back to back the same, but there's that one there. Irma, this is the one that was giving me troubles this morning that you asked if you could help. I figured it out. I just don't like the closure. Some more Prima flowers or Recollections flowers inked up. Let's see if I can get this untied here one-handed. Okay. And then this just opens up this way here. So there's little rhinestones there and there. And then this piece here is actually, where's it at? Over here. Part of one of the bigger cards. So then I did purple flowers on here. That's why I said they're almost the same, just a little different. And so this is the bottom part of it here. And I just cut it and trimmed it and turned them into pockets with little pull-outs. There, and they have some, well, that one doesn't, but some of them have journaling on the back. Okay, well, I'm not going to sit here and fight with this all day. And then the back page is just more rhinestones or gems, whatever, and a little pop-up there. And then there's the inside back cover there. And I just made another pocket with more pull-outs. And this is like some of the Graphic 45, the big things that you can get like in these packs here. So that's my video. And like I said, this other side is pretty much the same. A little different here or there. Scraps on there. Anyways, there's that one. And another little 2-pocket page there. So that was our challenge that took me exactly 2 months to make. Thanks for stopping by.